one. All right, y'all, this is our take. This is Mark, the moderator.
Thanks.com, the game is the game always.
Leaf is only family, Brooklyn forever. Shout out to my son.
Eve, the process. Shout out to Ben Simmons, man. Keep your head up, man.
All right, so I got to ask this question because it got to come up. We talk about the Clippers-Utah series, but now I got to ask this whole thing about Rudy Gobert being this defensive juggernaut, defensive player of the year 3 times. And once he got exposed, a lot of people are coming back saying different. What's your take on the defensive player of the year?
I want to ask Avery a question. Avery, what I've been saying about Rudy Gobert for the past 2 years.
Yo, you're right. You remember that game I was watching? I was like, I don't know how this guy is slated to be that good, but okay. Yeah, okay.
Yo, I don't know what people be looking at when they see these dudes and they judge them. This guy,
you know what it is? I'm gonna tell you what it is.
Bro.
I'm sorry, I gotta say this. If we didn't have defensive player of the year, the big man in a lot of circumstances would be left out, with the exception of Jokic this year. You know what I mean? But the big man will be left out. So they gotta always give it to a big man for the most part. You know what I mean? Like Rudy Gobert, in my opinion, is he a good rim defender? Yeah, but I don't see where it's this thing where he wins the defensive player of the year, which I go back and say these awards are fugazi. I'm sorry.
In a series, you are up 0-2. The defensive player of the year was the defensive liability. That is hilarious to me. For one, he's not a good defender. Does he protect the rim? Yeah, but he's not a good defender. And here's the most glaring part. The goddamn Clippers went so small that he had Rondo on him, and they couldn't even give him the ball to go get a bucket. You are 7-1. Their tallest player on the court was Paul George, and they switched everything. And you had a guard on you, and you cannot get the ball and turn around and make a bucket. But I'm a hater, so I don't know what else to say.
Yo, let me say this. If there's ever an example of why there shouldn't be regular season awards, the Rudy Gobert Defensive Player of the Year is a good example, because I think we all know when you get teams in a series, it exposes your weaknesses. And when your weaknesses are exposed, this is where the problem comes in at, because now the exposure comes, and now what? This guy got this award, and now he looks undeserving of it, because you see that now teams are going to attack him in a certain manner going forward. He won't get this award again.
Thanks.
I think Banks disagree with all our takes.
Go ahead.
Yo, man, Styles makes fights, man. Styles makes fights. It was a bad matchup. Phoenix found a way to exploit him and everything like that.
Clippers.
Talk about what Leaf said about him not getting a basket. We all knew Rudy Gobert is not an offensive player. Shaq said it best. He shouldn't have got that contract and everything like that. But now you're going to call him a bad defender because he got exposed in one series? Again, what teams really have that personnel?
Banks, hold on. I'm going to let you finish. This exposure started last year, bro. This exposure started. This wasn't just this year. This exposure started last year. And if you watch him even the year before that, when Utah loses games, it's because he gets attacked. When he's able to be free and roam, then they. But when he gets attacked, is when they struggle. This is not nothing new. It just got you really seen it this year. But go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, I mean I that's all I think. I think Phoenix had a great game plan against them.
Clippers.
I'm sorry.
Clippers.
Sorry, Clippers. Clippers had a great game plan against them, and he got exposed. You got exposed in one series. They had the personnel to do it. Good coaching and everything like that. I mean, he's not a perimeter defender. He's a good rim defender. You know what I mean?
Hold up. What personnel did they have to do to get around Rudy Gobert? I'm trying to figure that out. There was nobody his size on that court. So I don't understand what personnel the Clippers had. It's the fact is, like, when any other player with a weakness, he has a glaring weakness. He's not an offensive player, and he's not that good of a defender off the block. He's not. He is not. He doesn't move very well.
Are there a lot of centers that are really good defenders off the block?
There's a few of them.
Ooh.
That can play off the block. And B can play off the block. AD can play off the block.
Hold on. Leaf says all the time, Embiid is not that good of a defender.
He's a better defender than Gobert off the block.
Marc Gasol off the block.
Off the block. And I'm not talking about. I'm talking about at the 3-point line. I'm talking about just off the block.
Okay.
Like,
all right. But I'll go back to an example we used earlier with the Orlando Houston series. Shaq got exposed by Olajuwon. Does that mean that Shaq wasn't a great player now?
Wait, timeout.
Hold on.
Banks, I'm sorry.
You want to say he didn't deserve the MVP because Olajuwon bust his ass?
You're talking about one of the greatest centers of all time.
It's not even. Hold on, Banks.
It's not about that. It's the point about is somebody getting exposed.
Banks, but that's apples and then oranges because they went head up, and Olajuwon got the best of them. It's different when you pull people off the floor and force you to do things that you're not capable of doing. A head-to-head matchup isn't exposing you. The dude was better than him. Defensively, Rudy Gobert got exposed. He could not do anything on the floor when they went small. Total different story.
You are 7'2", and I don't care if you don't got an offensive game. I'm supposed to be able to throw you the ball in the block when you have a point guard on you. You outweigh him. All you got to do is take 2 dribbles, back him down, and turn around. You couldn't even do that. You are an NBA ball player, bro, with a guard on you. I don't expect him to do that against Joel Embiid or somebody like that. No. But when there's a point guard on you, Banks, that's like Little Leaf holding you and you can't score on the block on Little Leaf, bro.
Look, so we all know Greek Freak don't have that many moves. But when James Harden waved off the double team when he was on him, that means Giannis is not good?
No,
hold on.
That means Giannis.
Hold on, Avery. That means Giannis bailed him out. That was one play. Because if you go back to the other games, Giannis didn't do that. Rudy Gobert couldn't do nothing with guards on him continuously.
I got you.
He got exposed.
Which makes it more egregious that Ben Simmons put 42 on him. That's what makes it more egregious. Which makes it more egregious to me that Ben put up 42 on him. I can't, man. I can't. But I don't think Rudy Gobert should have won Defensive Player of the Year.
Who would you have given it to?
I would have given it to Ben Simmons. He was the best defensive player this year. Say what you want. He was the best defensive player.
I would have went Ben, or I would have went the other kid on Philly. I would have been okay with that. That kid off the bench numbers is crazy.
You were saying, and that's I have to make this point in our earlier segment, but you were saying Philly has a problem with small guards. When they put Ben on
he played him well.
On Trey,
he played him well.
He kind of shut him down. Yeah,
but no, he didn't shut him down. What happened was, listen. This goes to Leaf and Mark's point. Nate made the adjustment and Trey adjusted to it. And what Nate did was Nate said, all right, we're going to run screen. We're going to run pick and roll. We're going to make sure Ben gets off you top of the key. Like, they played it smart.
He opened the floor up like that, too. The floor opened up for him, too.
And one of the things that Doc didn't do, Doc in game 4 stopped full court putting pressure on Trey. I don't know why.
That's what you got to do with small guards.
I didn't understand why he stopped doing that. So those adjustments were made. But Trey, yes, he didn't shoot the ball well, but he had another impact on the game.
Yeah, definitely. Okay.
But Gobert don't deserve the damn award. That's
fine. That's fine.
I listen, I just go back to what, like I said, this regular season award stuff, to me, the regular season has less impact. So to me, it comes down when you start seeing these dudes in the playoffs, if they really real, and if they really should get the awards that they're given for the regular season. It doesn't always pan out in the playoffs. That's my only thing.
It's not even award. It's not even awards too. It's teams too, bro. Like, no one took Utah seriously as the number 1 seed. You feel what I'm saying?
We did.
I say it all the time, man. The regular season, you can get your victories if you just win. If you could beat certain teams and get lucky here and then. That don't mean you a good team. Don't mean you a good team at all.
100% right, man. That's why I said. I mean, that's why that's why I think them talking about reseeding the playoffs means a lot, because now you really get a chance to see which
for
teams
it.
are what. I am too.
I'm for the top 16 teams make the playoffs. I'm for it, no matter what conference you win. I'm for it all the way.
Because I think you get a truer aspect of who are the best teams going into the playoffs if you go with the 16. But that's me. All right, y'all. Yo, thank y'all for tuning in. We'll be right back. This is Our Take. Peace.
Peace.